all wins are good. I don't know if we played very good, but all wins are good. You know, proud that we can get the win. Couple spurts. Glad to see Gaige, Prim play well. Glad to see Isaac continue to play his role. Defensively, I thought we were solid. Offensively, did not make shots. And you know, when you don't make shots like that, you don't always look very good. But nevertheless, into January. So you guys go ahead.
You guys played well, especially after that. After they tied it up there late in the second half. Just kind of what went into 13-0 run, being able to keep that open.
Gaige Prim. We got Gaige Prim. I mean, I didn't do anything. I mean, we got Gaige Prim. I mean, he had a good game. We got him the ball. You know, we didn't play very well offensively early in that game, and you know, we went to a certain lineup where we had to play through Gaige. Zay was on the bench, and we played through Gaige, and that helped us offensively. But that's really, I mean, that's why we went on the run. We gave it to the big fella.
What went into putting Isaiah on the bench throughout that run?
Yeah, he was a minus something. I don't know if you look at this box score. We were getting killed with him out there. We needed to win the game.
Did you expect to struggle offensively at all like that?
I mean, you want to shoot it well. I mean, we've shot it well all year. I mean, statistically, we're one of the top offensive teams in the country, but we did not shoot it well tonight. You're not going to shoot it well every night. I'm glad that we didn't totally stop defending. I'm glad that we didn't turn the ball over, which we never do. We made our free throws. But, you know, we're going to hopefully shoot better than that, you know, down the stretch here.
Obviously, just getting to the free throw line as much as you did, and Gaige getting to the free throw line, it seems like that you usually do well when you have that many free throw attempts.
We do, and we haven't been a really good team in regard to getting to the line this year because we shoot a lot of threes. We have a lot of shooters, unlike in the past where we've really gotten to the line. And in the past, we've really played through Gaige more. But when you play through him, I mean, he draws a lot of contact down there. And I was glad to see him get to the line as well as Lukai got to the line a couple times. So, again, it really depends on the type of lineup that we have out there in regards to being able to get to the free throw line. When we've got, you know, shooters out there that don't really put pressure on the D, we're not going to get to the line, especially in the Valley. I mean, it's a pretty rugged league.
Jalen's been kind of cold from distance. Do you expect him to come out of that soon?
I do. I mean, I look forward to him getting hot down the stretch. He started the year off shooting an amazing clip. You know, the Valley's a very highly scouted league. You know, you're not going to let guys get three-point looks off. You know, for us tonight, we didn't let Evan get very many threes off. You know, Evan can really shoot it. We didn't let Noah get many threes off, right? I mean, the Valley's a very highly scouted league, and sometimes you've got to find other ways to impact the game. But we're looking forward to him hopefully getting hot down the stretch.
You guys called Donovan Clay a Swiss Army knife, just being able to do a little bit of everything. From when you were scouting against him, playing against him, to what he is now, just kind of what do you see are those big differences to where he's landed on this role with your
team? You know, I'm one of those coaches, I kind of let my guys play a little more than most coaches do. It's not so much of a set pattern. You try to encourage them to maybe read and react and just, you know, play to their strength if they can and try to do things that they believe they can do. And so, you know, we allow him to bust out dribble when he gets a rebound. We try not to give him a position offensively. We let him play inside out. You know, he's gotten better at it. So just allowing him to be the best version of himself and not really putting him in a box. And sometimes it looks great and sometimes it doesn't, right? But he's been a great help for our team. He's made us better this year, I feel like.
You've talked about in the past and even a little bit here tonight about how well of an offensive team that your team is and how they can shoot really well. Does a night like tonight, does that worry you moving forward, or do you just think it's kind of a little setback?
You know, we haven't shot that bad all year, although our last two games we haven't made shots. And you know, we do a lot of shooting, but you know, shooters have to shoot. I'll have to go back and see, you know, what type of shots we're getting. Like, for example, I thought some of our transition threes were wide open. If we're getting, you know, shots within the flow of how we like to play, whether it's in transition after a paint touch, after Gaige gets a touch, X, Y, Z, then that's one thing. Now, also, you know, Zay's going to shoot some shots that most other guys are not going to shoot, right? He's not going to make them the way he has. So a lot of that, you know, Zay didn't shoot the ball great tonight either. But Jamonte Black and you know, I think we're one of the only teams in the country with 3 guys with about 53s or something like that. And those guys are shooting 40%. So they made shots this year. But, you know, you have to win in different ways sometimes. And tonight we didn't win because we made shots. We kept defending, and we gave it to the big fella. And we probably need to give it to the big fella more.
And kind of building off that, do you find encouragement just that you're able to find a way to win like that tonight? Because of course you want to win, but
I mean, what are we talking? We won our 16th game. I mean, yeah, I'm really happy that we won. We did not play well. We won. We're not going to play well every game. We played, you know, we played above ourselves a couple times this year. We played under. We're just like everybody else in America. But yeah, I'm happy our players won their 16th game today before February. But we've got to get better. We know, we get it. You know, as a coach, I don't like the fact that, you know, when you're a coach, people only care what you do in February and March. I wish they cared about November and December and January, but this business is just about February and March. We got to get better, for sure, but I'm happy tonight. It's still January, right? I don't have to be unhappy until February, March, I guess. So, but yeah, I'm very happy about our team. Yep.
what do you make of the depth right now? That's been a
Good question. It's not as strong as it was. We lost, so we're currently playing this year without 2 starters from last year now. Keaton is gone, and DeMarcus is out for the foreseeable future. And the problem is the game is small ball. Like you just see Evansville, they basically just played 4 guards and 5 guards, and so it's just a small ball game. Gaige really struggled out there defensively, and so Nick and Dawson, they would probably struggle as well. So we're a little concerned about it because when we go to the bench, we're noticeably smaller. Like we're not the same presence. Now Haney's been a great spark plug, and Jalen, when he's making shots, has been a great spark plug. So we'd like to have about 8 or 9, in a perfect world, but one guy's got stitches in his leg and the other guy left town. I don't know what to do.
Do you even consider dipping into some of those guys that are trying to redshirt this year?
We thought about that, but now here we are in February, right? I mean, we've thought about it, and we talk about it every day in meetings. We really do, and we've thought about it, and we wouldn't mind doing it, for the role they would play. They're more than ready. But do you sit out the whole year and then come back with 1 month left? I mean, that's they're going to have to be okay with that if we decide to do that. But hopefully we don't have to.
Do you shorten practices at all?
We do. So we don't practice very long. So we practice. So after every game we're off, then you get 2 days to prepare. So we take the first day and we break it down to individual workout sessions for like 20 to 30 minutes. And we just put them in a group doing what they're going to do defensively or offensively for the next opponent. Then we get together the day before the game and we practice for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15. But yes, we especially with Prim. I mean, this is Gaige's 5th year. You look at a guy like Jamonte Black, he's played so many minutes over his career. So yeah, we do not practice very long. And I don't think a lot of the guys want to play. It's February, right? They want to play in the game, and we can't afford another guy to go down just because I'm trying to emphasize how important it is to screen a body against Southern Illinois, right? They got to trust what I'm saying, and hopefully we can get it into the game.
Gaige, just kind of what clicked there. Evansville makes that run to tie it up, and then you guys are able to respond with your 13-0 run.
I just think, for the most part of the game, we were playing good defense. No shots were falling, so you just kind of got to keep playing through and we knew our defense was failing to our offense, and so once we started getting the offense going, then we started putting it on them.
I know it's not as big for you, but it's your first time leading in scoring since early December. What was kind of working for you today?
I mean, just our teammates trust me. When they throw it down there, they know that if I get throw it, I'm gonna throw it back to them. So it's just kind of a tug and pull game.
Yeah, Donovan, just being able to do a little bit of everything again. Just what's kind of a game like this for you?
It's just a good game. I like going out there trying to do everything, trying to assist the ball, trying to get my shooters wide open, rebounding, of course. When I got to score, I try to score. I'm just trying to be here for the team. That's everything they need from me.
Guys, what kind of turned there in the second half? They kind of made a run there. What was kind of said in that huddle? I think coach took a 30-second timeout at that point, and then you guys kind of flipped it on and turned it around.
Just that, you know, we came together after the huddle and we just talked and said, you know, we got to pick this up. This ain't how we play. You know, we're better than this. And so once we started getting on each other, that's when it started turning up.
What do you think kind of led into that slow start to the second half at all?
You know, sometimes that happens. You know, you're not going to make shots all game. So, I mean, it happens, but, you know, we got to let our defense just work it out for us. And then, you know, towards the end, start making shots.
Finding different ways to win right now, too. I mean, it wasn't, Isaiah didn't go for 40 or 30 in this one, but just being able to find a different way, just what to say about you guys?
You know, that we don't need one guy to have an all night for us to win. You know, if a guy is having an off night, that's okay, because, you know, the team's gonna, you know, collaborate around him, and we're just gonna fix it all together.
Donovan, do you think you've changed at all as a player during your half a season here?
I think I take on a different role than what I took on at Valpo, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to take on that role because I think the biggest difference here is that I get to play for a tournament championship, you know? I think we can do it, and I think we're going to do it, so I'm glad to be here and glad to take on that role.
What does that role look like to you, or how would you kind of quantify that?
The role is just being a man that can do everything. I mean, I feel like I can go out there and get a triple-double if I needed to. Like,
Our Swiss Army knife.
yeah, I'm just trying to do everything, rebound, play defense on the best player, just whatever they need, I'm gonna do it.
You say you think this is a team that can make that run. You've been on a team that's made that run in those couple of days to get to Sunday. Just what's it about this that gives you that confidence?
I see that same team back then and our team right now. I feel like, but just better pieces. You know, I feel like we got going later when I was back at Valpo, but now I feel like we on a run right now, and I feel like just the shooters. We got Zay, we got Gaige. You know, we just pounding basketball, man. We playing. So I feel like that's the biggest thing for us, is just keep on playing defense, and we gonna win the championship.
Gaige, these games just show how tough it is to win in the Valley, how it's a dog-eat-dog world every night out there. And just talking about where you are in position right now, you know, the top 2-3 teams there.
You know, we really don't like to look at rankings. You know, we just have to go out there and we compete to our capabilities. You know, I know that we are, you know, a very talented team. We got a lot of good pieces on here, and so, you know, it depends on us to come out here and show out every night and do what we have to do to get the W.